is a good way to bridge the gap between cultures and different generations and stuff, and age groups and different cultures?
Yeah, I do. But I just think
I'll agree with that.
I just think that, you know, like I say, that a lot of kids like rap, where I don't think they should be listening to it too young of an age.
They look at what the Beatles did, right? When we were younger, our parents probably thought the Beatles are, wow, something that's not going to really connect, but it did. And it helped us bridge between our growing up and what they've already been, right?
Just like Elvis.
They never did, like the Beatles, Elvis, when they first come out.
During all of our research and with all the interviews that we performed, we found that most people believe that music is a good bridge between different generations of people and different age groups between different genres.
Your emotions get changed.
Sometimes your emotions will get changed by music, yeah. Like if you're playing like a downbeat song, I mean sometimes like it can make people upset, and then like if you play like an upbeat song like the Electric Slide or something, it makes people want to like dance and party and whatever. But it's their emotions, not what the song makes them like.
So it just changes their feelings and how they react. It doesn't change what they do or their actions.
No.
So you're
That's
saying,
right, yes, that's what I'm
so you
saying.
think that music can only affect people's emotions, not their actions?
Yeah, that's exactly what I.
According to this interviewee, we have found that music affects people's emotions and not a person's actions. But scientifically speaking, emotions can affect people's actions.
Do you think that music has an effect on society?
Yes. Especially in the cities.
An example of that?
Like the kids dress and the way they talk, pretty much.
Does it affect the way they act, too? Do they act more violently listening to certain genres than others?
I don't think so. People are going to act the way they're going to act, whether it's listen to music or play video games or whatever.
Does music have an effect on the way that you view certain groups of people?
Somewhat. Not right, I'm sure, but it probably does.
I'm already got a question.
The interviewee thinks the area where you live has a big effect on what music you listen to. He also states later in the interview that music is a common ground which gangs have and affects how they are formed.
Over there, you know. Yeah. So, do you guys believe music has a more positive or negative effect on society?
I'd like to think positive, but I mean it can always go both ways, you know.
I'd like to say it has a positive effect. How do you think society would be without music?
Ooh.
That's a weird one.
Yeah,
boring.
It's like music's just like, you know, people expressing emotion.
I feel like there'd be a lot less uniting around like the cause. You know what I mean? Because well, sometimes it is a violent cause. Like I said, it's like there'd be a lot less unification between people. People wouldn't be able to have that common ground to unite up. Because there would be we wouldn't have that music. So music unites people. Yeah, that's what I think it does. Even if it's not positive, it's a way to unite people, you know.
All right, one last question.
Our research and interviews found that different age groups think different things about music. It has been shown to us that the younger a person is, the higher they think of music, and how much they say to support their opinions. But as these people age, their love for music seems to diminish, but it is always there. The age also seems to determine the impact which music has on society as a whole, and judging by what we have heard from our interviewees, no one will ever want to see a world without music.